I've been really looking forward to getting onto this next cruise. This is absolutely incredible. It's a 14-night and it's a Scandinavia and Russia cruise. I've looked through the itinerary on this and it is incredible, and of course this is Celebrity Cruises as well.
Yeah, it is. It's a 5-star American company, very, very popular. They're really, really big movers in the cruise industry. They win a lot of awards, and for good reason. And this particular ship wins award after award after award. In fact, you know, if you go on to, you know, the Cruise Critic Awards in 2013, in the last ship category, she got Best Ship, she got Best for Dining, Best for Service, Best for Cabins, Best for Value, Best for Public Rooms. Incredible. On board, they have, you know, language classes you can do by Rosetta Stone. They have computer lessons in partnership with Apple. You know, you can go and do wonderful wine tastings in their dedicated Cellar Masters wine bar. They've got a really good fun place called the Martini Bar, where there's almost a Cirque du Soleil style to cocktail mixing for you. It's really, really good fun. You've got the hot glass show on this lawned area on the top, where you sail away. It's real grass is the word I'm looking for there, and it feels great under your toes, and it's just a wonderful place to relax in the evening. But they do a hot glass show, which is by the Koning School of Glass, the Museum of Glass, and this thing as well, cuisine. It's, Celebrity really focus on their food, and they have fun with your food. It's a big theme of cuisine. So you have your menu on an iPad, you get sushi lollipops, you get to build a cupcake. It's really, really interactive.
Oh, look at this.
You've also got a great opportunity to enjoy excellent entertainment, great variety from comedy through to West End style shows. And again, you see the martini mixologists now really, really create these beautiful bespoke cocktails for people.
Well, you know where to find me then.
Exactly. Again, great live music on board. And very, very knowledgeable team, excellent service, and again, award-winning for many, many reasons.
It is now not only that, of course. I love the idea, as soon as you mentioned it, you get a butler, and of course you get a lovely chauffeur as well. And take a look at this.
Well, this is really rare. You know, you actually this actual price is for a suite, and with the suite you get a butler. And the butler he's not called Jeeves, no. But he is as efficient as Jeeves, but without the sarcasm. And you know, really, really, really fantastic. And they do things like they can unpack for you or pack for you. They make dining reservations, spa appointments. You get things like canapes every night. You get a welcome bottle of wine and fresh fruit and flowers. You get reserved seating in the theatre as well, which is great, and you get luxury Bulgari toiletries as well.
That is
so everything's a cut above.
Oh, do you know, and the savings on here as well, £840 per person saving off the brochure price. So let's have a look at those fantastic destinations on this wonderful cruise. So of course, starting off in Southampton.
That's right, yeah. So again, no worries with how much clothing or shoes you want to take, Genevieve. I'm not sure if you've got one of these people that's got huge shoe issues.
Shoe issues.
We're going to Zeebrugge first. I call it issues, you probably call it passion. Zeebrugge is the first port of call, and from there you can go through to Bruges, or you can go through to Brussels, or you can go and see the Field of Flanders. And I would say Bruges every time. It's incredible. Enjoy it, go and get some chocolate, try the local beer. Then you've got a relaxing day at sea before you go to Berlin. Warnemünde is the port. I would recommend going into Berlin. If you've done it before, then check out Warnemünde itself. It's a medieval walled town. It's beautiful. It's got gorgeous beaches where you can go and sit in what they call a stand court, which is wicker chairs that you're seeing here. And you'll see locals walking their dogs and flying their kites. That alone is just a special day. But if you haven't been to Berlin, head in, go and see the Brandenburg Gate, which kind of was, you know, the meeting point of where the Berlin Wall went through, and you see ruins of the Berlin Wall, pieces that are still there. Go and try absinthe, which has recently been re-legalised in Berlin, which is they've got these little absinthe spots.
In the first place.
Oh, it was, yeah, apparently, yeah. But the best tour I'm going to recommend to you here, apart from going to see things like the Jewish Museum and you know, and Checkpoint Charlie, is to go and do something called it's with the tiny Trabant car, and you can basically go in these Trabant cars in convoy. You drive a little Trabant car, which is this ancient little kind of like a shoebox of an old car, these German cars, and you drive around in convoy, and the person at the front does a commentary, and he takes you to all the different parts that you would never see normally, and you're driving in one of these authentic German cars. It's really incredible. Oh,
you've got to do that.
Yeah,
that sounds
really,
incredible.
Really good fun. So from here, then going over to Stockholm. Stockholm is an amazing city. Try the Swedish crumble cake, try the coffee. It is immense. It's spread out over 14 islands. It's spotless. It's the green capital of Scandinavia. It's got the oldest medieval centre called Gamla on one of the islands, best preserved medieval centres in Europe. Lots of pedestrian-friendly streets. Obviously, Swedish massage is known the world over. I would recommend a massage. Try the Vasa Museum, which we saw a little bit earlier.
We did in the excursions, yes.
95% complete ship that sank in 1628.
Oh.
And the museum is built around the ship. 95% complete. It's incredible.
Oh, that's incredible.
Beyond that, the historic rooftop tour where you go up 130 foot and you walk on the Parliament building, 10 at a time. Incredible views.
Now, on to Helsinki.
Yes, great chance to go and see Helsinki. This is a sea town par excellence. Half the city seems to be water. It's incredible. Loads of little bays and islands. And go and do the Suomenlinna Sea Fortress. That's all I'll say. Suomenlinna Sea Fortress every time. Then we're heading on from here, from Helsinki, and our next port of call, as you're going to see, is St. Petersburg.
Oh, yes.
And you've got an overnight here. This is fantastic because in the evening you can go to the ballet, go to the
Oh,
conservatoire,
yes.
go and see the world, the land truly of classical dance, built by Peter the Great, built on the great European canal cities such as Copenhagen, such as Venice. So you can get around the whole place via the water, and I would recommend that. It's a city full of palaces. St. Isaac's Cathedral is stunning. You'll see a little bit later my favourite, which is the Church of Blood. It's almost gingerbread architecture, you know, it's something like you can break it off and you can eat it.
Yes,
It's
a lot of
really,
people
really,
say
really
that,
stunning.
yeah, stunning.
And you can do a twilight cruise on the River Neva, and I would recommend it's about 200 rubles normally.
Oh,
this is
lovely,
the Church of Blood here. They stored potatoes in it in World War II, and it's an incredible place to go and see. Catherine Palace and Peter the Great's Peterhof Palace are very easy, very accessible for you to go and do, and I would recommend it. And I've not even mentioned the Hermitage or the works of art there.
Absolutely
Heading
stunning.
off from there, we then go to Tallinn. This is an incredible fairy tale walled city where you imagine that Hansel and Gretel are going to step out at any point, you know, the woodcutter and Little Red Riding
It really
Hood.
is. If you imagined this, you know, this fairy tale, it would be this,
It really,
wouldn't it?
really
Look
is.
at that.
And again,
yeah.
you can try mead there, you can try bear meat, you can try anything. It's an incredible experience. From there, you're then heading out. Sadly, we've so much in this cruise, I can't do everything justice, but we're going into Copenhagen.
Absolutely, yes.
Copenhagen, this is the city of spires, and this is known as the Venice of the North. Again, founded on a series of islands. It's a beautiful city where people rather than cars set the pace. I always say I got my first tattoo down that street that was back there.
Did you really?
Yeah, go down Nijhaven. That's where
Yeah.
Hans Christian Andersen made his, you know, where he used to
Oh,
live.
yes,
and
yes.
Nijhaven is beautiful. And it's the waterfront district. Lots of little restaurants, little coffee houses down there.
Beautiful.
That's the Little Mermaid you saw a picture of there.
Yes.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid's great, but don't waste your whole day going to see the Little Mermaid because there's so
Right.
many better things. Go to
Yeah.
Tivoli Gardens, 400,000 flowers, street performances. Go out to the Rosenborg Castle, to the Emilienburg Castle. Go and try Danish pastries, the Smalenborg, the traditional open-faced sandwiches. And you can even go to Hamlet's Castle, Kronborg.
Absolutely wonderful. 2 relaxing days, of course, after that, and then back to Southampton. Let's have a look at everything that's included. This is absolutely wonderful. Now, don't forget you've got a butler. I may have mentioned that. A free return chauffeur from your home as well, of course, to Southampton Port, and that is a return chauffeur as well. You've got the $50 off gratuities there as well, and don't forget that balcony if you want to go for that as well. Great prices on this. The suite, of course, you are getting a suite, you are getting a butler with that, and an £840 saving per person off the brochure price. It is absolutely incredible. I think that would be the one for me. I just think I love the idea of that. Now, you have got the excursions. You had a little sneak preview of these a little while ago. Stockholm and the Vasa Museum, first of all.
Yeah, recommend that. That's my #1 museum in Stockholm. It really, really is. And try Swedish meatballs when you're there as well. Incredible.
Now, of course, don't forget, of course, you have all of this included here. Now, you've got the suite extras included as well, the butler right down to that reserved theatre seating also.